Reforms to the Youth Justice Act are being labelled ill-advised and discriminatory by the President of the state's Children's Court. In his annual report, Judge Michael Shanahan urged the government to reconsider the changes.
After victims cried out for action, a raft of changes to the Youth Justice Act will pass through state parliament.
We will sort these issues out. Young people will be held responsible for their actions and know that there are consequences.
A few months later, the community called on the courts to be harsher on repeat offenders, but in a recently released annual report, the President of Queensland's Children's Court called for the laws to be reconsidered, saying they're too tough.
If they were more consistent in their sentencing and the way they handled these juveniles, we probably wouldn't have as many problems.
Judge Michael Shanahan says detention should remain a last resort measure and believes naming and shaming could impact rehabilitation for recidivist offenders. The judge highlighted that adults cannot be charged with a breach of bail offence and criticised mandatory boot camp orders as discriminatory.
We've done exactly what the community wanted, and that was tougher laws. And I would rather be judged by the community who put me there than a judge sitting in a courtroom.
Statistics within the report also show that last financial year, more than 300 defendants were sent to detention. Of those, more than 2/3 were Indigenous. Meantime, more than 1,000 people were given community service orders and 18 were sent to boot camp. Rosanna Kingson, WIN News.